This election between Kamala Harris and Donald Trump is offering us a great opportunity. Great opportunity to get rid of Donald Trump once and for all and restore our democracy, rule of law, to restore Roe versus Wade, Voting Rights Act, assault weapons ban, and reasonable gun laws. To do all the things that they're talking about doing, we can do that. But we also have another opportunity, ladies and gentlemen, and I don't think anyone has touched on this yet. That opportunity is to restore the Republican Party because we need two strong parties to help us prevent this Trump catastrophe from ever happening again. First thing the real Republicans have to do is stand up. Second thing they have to do is get rid of all the ones that are currently up there right now because none of them had the balls enough to stand up against this man. So there's no need for them to be there. You know they're not going to stand up when it's like they always say, when the going gets tough, the tough gets going. Well, in the case of Trump, yeah, they got going all right. Got going right on out there. Nobody prevented him from getting to where he is today when they know they could have. And constantly kissing the ring. At what point does a backbone matter? You say you were elected to serve the public, but you're only serving one man. Donald Trump is not the public. What laws have you passed to serve the people who voted for you and got your butt in the office? What laws? Because everything that I've seen that you've done since you've been up there is to cater to just one person. So, real Republicans, I beg you, once Harris and Walz is in the White House and they're doing their thing, let us start doing our thing. Start at the top and sweep all of those Trumpsters out in the Fed. And then do the same thing in the States. Because back in the day, when this country was at its best, it had two very strong parties, each having their own ideas about how to better the lives of the American people. But we never took it personal. It wasn't a personal thing. It was what idea works best for the public. And whoever had the best idea is the one who got it signed into law. It didn't matter whether you had an R behind your name or a D behind your name. What mattered was when you walked into that building, you walked into that building joined together for no other reason than to serve the people who voted to put your butt in there in the first place. Now, personally, you can disagree all you want, but when it comes to serving the public, if it is a vital disagreement, discuss it. If it's more about a personal thing, discard it. I don't care if you don't like that person because they got a better car than you do. I don't care if you don't like that person because they went to a different school than you did. That doesn't matter to the public. What matters to the public is that when we pick you, you go up there and work on our behalf, not Trump's, not a party. That's what's important. So I ask you, Republicans, let's save our democracy because we know darn well that Donald Trump gets in that office, he is not getting out. The Supreme Court has guaranteed him not. So far, ain't nobody around here got the balls enough to go up against him except for women. I don't know where the men are. So let's get his butt out of the way to where we will only be looking at him as a warning for the next Trump that tries to sneak in. And then let's get our second party back. Because I'm here to tell you, one party is not going to work for us. Not for a group of people who loves their freedom. We need our Republican Party. We need our Republican Party to be strong, like they were back in the day. Clean out the garbage, disinfect the place, and then bring back someone like Cheney, Kissinger,